Right, good evening everyone. Well, it's evening where I am anyway. And welcome to another diecast review from me. And a couple of people asking if I'm still going to be doing all this. So I've gone a bit quiet over the last few months. Well, apart from my little rant the other day. Hope that's all settled now, by the way. I don't want that sort of lingering on. Let's get on with this stuff now, shall we? And that's what I intend to do now. I've had a series of requests from, I believe it was Rockband227. I think that was him. If it wasn't, I apologise. I will double check the username after I've done this video. But he sent me a series of requests he would like me to do for diecast reviews. One of the diecasts that I'll be reviewing here, I'll do them as separate reviews, individual ones. One of the diecasts he wants me to review is one I was thinking of reviewing anyway. It's one I like. Let's start with one I got last year. This is the first of the three he requested from me. Just tilt the camera down. There is the car. It's the 2009-16 Greg Biffle number 16 3M Roush Racing Ford Fusion. And by the way, this camera stand really is rubbish. It's the little thing that makes it kind of raise up and go down like this. I can just push it down like that. It's rubbish. So I'll do my best. Yeah, there's the car, as you can see. It is the 2009 shape, and well, as you can see, it suffers from the action thing where they get last year's car and start building the moulds and or templates or whatever before the new shape has come in, so that it's not the 2009 shaped Ford front end. But never mind, he's going to have pretty much the same livery for 2010, so you can rectify it this year with the new Ford front end. It's kind of streamlined across the front. Doesn't really matter, this one looks pretty nice. It's a nice paint scheme. A little bit over the top for me. The 3M and all these kind of mad kind of slashes along the side, kind of yellow and black, almost kind of like a mix of kind of tribal and flame paint scheme. You see it has that kind of flame effect down the bottom with the kind of orangey dust effect on the bottom. Something like that, and it has the traditional shaped Roush style 16 numbers, the kind of spikes to them. And there's the back end of it, 3M Innovation. You can see those tribal marks coming up again. Also like a kind of splash down the middle of the road. You see like a boat with the kind of wave, bow wave I think they call it, coming off either side. That's what it looks like. Spin around like that with the tribal effect either way. It does create a good effect of speed, I have to say, the way this car rolls, or the way the car looks at speed, the way it kind of slashes back. It's that kind of paint scheme which almost makes it look like it's sort of moving when it's not. I mean, it is a little bit over the top, and to be honest, there's nothing much that can really touch his old paint scheme. I've got it here when he used to run the National Guard. This is still one of my favourite paint schemes of all time. There it is. On the left, it's 2005, his National Guard paint scheme. There's not much that he's ever going to run that's going to ever compete with that. It is a beautiful paint scheme. I really like it. And as for that, it is a nice paint scheme. Quite well, I was about to say quite simple. It's simple in terms of colours. It's only black and white with some sort of kind of orangey red mixture to it. You see, it's red, got a red splitter there to match the red of the 3M logos. But in terms of the actual design, it's a little bit of overkill for me. Not a personal favourite, but it's still nice. I like it. So that's the first one of my diecast review videos. Bringing the next one shortly. And in the meantime, I hope you enjoyed the Budweiser shootout last night. I stayed up all night over here to watch it, because of course it didn't start till 1:30 in the morning for me. And I stayed up all night, had loads of canned Pepsi to try and keep me up all night. So I lasted the distance, and then I don't think I woke up till midway through the afternoon today, catching up on sleep. But it was worth it. It was a good race. I want to hear your views on it and stuff like that. That's my first diecast review today. The three that I plan on doing. Might be doing a couple of others of the new cars I've been getting while I've got the camera out. This one was on that car down there on the right. Greg Biffle, 2009 3M Roush Racing Ford Fusion. Meantime, I will see you next time. I'll see you shortly for the next NASCAR review.